Hiya, Alice through the plug hole. Today's Monday. It hasn't rained now for 2 weeks. The planes are going ahead as usual. I don't want this to be a litany of talking about the bloody planes of Heathrow Airport or how the local people don't really want it, but the government seems to think that it's a good idea for us to have it, and at this moment of time, the way I'm feeling, I'm not really sure that I can trust their judgment, that I can trust their judgment on this Brexit deal, whether Brexit is really what we need. I'm kind of wondering about some of these Conservatives. I'm not sure what they want to conserve, because they don't seem to want to conserve the environment very quickly, allowing fracking oils. They don't want to conserve the NHS. God forbid a population is healthy so that it can work. They educate us. God forbid that we're truly educated so that people can work in the industries we need. God forbid that they would invest in new technologies. If we are going to have sun like this, where it hasn't rained for 2 weeks and it's not going to rain for another week, then why are we not putting solar panels on our roofs and collecting that as a side from putting ourselves in the hands of the Chinese and getting a new nuclear reactor? And please don't get me up on gas. Our gas comes from Russia. French companies own our electricity. All the money we pay in, living and surviving, goes out to support other countries. It's like our trains. Our trains are owned by various, or leased or franchised by various companies. One of them is a German one, which the money we pay here to tootle around on our journeys enables the German people to have subsidised cheap fares. This week I need to go to London. Being an actor, you've got to be out there. You've got to be hustling, meeting the right people, showing people that you can act. Whoa, I must be very passionate today. Showing people that you can act. But that's going to cost me £50 to £60 this week, just on travel. This week I got 130 to live on, and I got to feed the child, pay the bills. And yet the government thinks we can carry on living like this. Living with the proven effects of having noise non-stop, grinding at you, waking you up as these planes go over our heads, poisoning us. Nobody in this area has clear lungs. Can you believe that? Their lungs are already reduced by 3%. It's shocking. And I put my child through it, and I should move. That's what people tell me, and they're probably right. I probably should move. I should probably move to the Outer Hebrides where the air is fresh. At least we're not being poisoned that way. I don't know, it just seems to me that some things need to change. We need to change the way we look at it. I was thinking to myself that I need to call the milkman up, because I can't carry on buying plastic milk bottles, and maybe the milkman's the way to go, as opposed to supporting Sainsbury's and their ilks. Don't get me on Sainsbury's and Asda, their wonderful merger. Asda, Walmart, Walton family, the top 5% of the families. 5 families own what every one of us else owns. Go figure. So let's go and spend our money at Asda. Let's go to Walmart. I think we're really quite silly. We're the ones that have the power to change it. We're the ones that have the power to change the way we shop, but we choose convenience. And I don't think convenience are getting very far. I have a child, and I dream of him having a grandchild. But what future am I truly giving him when vast swathes of the rainforest are being cut down to provide palm oil? Palm oil to make us fat. Palm oil to make us unfit. Palm oil that means the orangutan no longer will exist. I don't want a world where there are no orangutans. They're really rather delightful animals and our cousins. When will we accept that we are part of this world? We're not here to take, we're here to conserve. We're here to complete our covenant, which is to look after it, to explore the wonders of art and science, but at the same time look after it and look after each other. We're just one tribe. We've got one planet. So I get on with my rubber gloves that protect my hands from being burnt. I appreciate the technologies. And I know there are more technologies that can make our lives far better and cleaner. Solar for one, geothermals, wind, water. We can make a different choice. We need to make a different choice. And on that, I'm going to have to get off with the washing up. So, I'll see you again.